Alright, hello and welcome to another Marvel Snap deck highlight video. Today we're looking at the new card Blob. He has the on-reveal text of merge your deck into this and gain its total power, and the ongoing of it can't be moved. So obviously we are trying to fill this deck with the largest boys we can. So I thought the best way to do this would be a form of Electro ramp. And when I was figuring out what I wanted to do, I think in my mind the best would be a Sandman version, because we would have Electro into Sandman, and then on 6 we could Blob, and then we could Taskmaster or Zola, spread it out really wide. Obviously that's very difficult for our opponents to deal with, and I know what you're thinking. Oh my gosh, you have 3 cards that all have 0 power. Yeah, I think these cards make up for it a little bit. I think it's like, for him to be statistically average, you need, it's like 5 power or something on a card. I think we're covered. We have more than enough power. Obviously, it comes down to luck at the end of the day. Do you pull Blob when Infinaut's still in your deck? Because then he becomes a 624 and it's automatically worth, right? Like, it's luck. It's going to be a fun deck. I don't know how good Blob is going to be. I think you'll probably see him in a lot of Hela shells as oh, I don't have Hela, or as if Hela hits that, now I have my whole deck on the board, right? I think he's a fun card. I don't know how good he will be, but he'll certainly be fun. Anyway, if you guys enjoy, please leave a like and comment letting me know, and subscribe for future deck highlights. Remember, if you're new here, I upload every day, so be on the lookout for that. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the gameplay. Alright, hopping into game number 1. So, you know, all we need right now is Blob, and we're actually set. So, if we could do that, that'd be great. Alright, we need more than Blob now, which is tough. We have Zola. We're back in the department of just needing Blob. And this is also nice of him having the you can't move. We can play him into Strange Academy, and that would be pretty great. Yeah, we'll just Electro Danger Room, because that lets us play stuff out. It'll let us play Red Skull or Sandman next turn. Probably Sandman. We're actually in a kind of good position, actually. Now that now we pulled Electro, we're in a pretty good position of we can Sandman next turn, and then we still have a Blob setup that we can do. Interesting play by them. They didn't want to get a rock, I guess. I don't know. I'm not snapping, but baby do I want to. Oh man, that would be gorgeous. The big issue is if this deck runs Shang. Man. Oh man. Oh man. If this deck runs Shang, we're oh man, this guy is gonna be huge. Right, if they have Shang, we don't have priority, so we're screwed. But if they don't have Shang, then we're set. 51 power, baby. I bet they're over there grinning like, oh, we already hit their Taskmaster. That's why you bring a backup plan, baby. Don't have Shang. Don't have Shang. Don't have Shang. Everyone pray together. Shang's not real. He can't hurt us. We also lose to Elias. Those 2 cards both are not real. I'm gonna guess he doesn't have both based off that. He doesn't have either. Heyo. I don't really know what the Killmonger is for. Love to see it. Blob already is weight in gold. What a value. Alright, hopping into game number 2. Also, If we if we manage to hit Infinite, that'd be kind of crazy. I think I'm at like 96 right now, which is my high for the season, just because I haven't been pushing. But if we hit it with this deck, I think that'd be hilarious. Oh, we have to set up again. We just need Psylocke or Electro, please. Please! You have 2 turns. It's a I don't know, the 1 out of 7 and or 2 out of 7, 2 out of 6. One of those is a 33% chance. They just like miraged my reds. That's kind of funny. It's the lowest cost card. It's one of these two. Don't know which one, but it's one of them. Yeah, so we probably just Red Skull Zola? Probably Red Skull Middle. I mean, Taskmaster's. We could Red Skull Blob. You know, I'm tempted to play Red Skull Middle because of that. That's bad. That's like all the power out of Blob right there in that pull. Wait, what if I do this? Because if I Zola it, then he'll be giving my Red Skull 4 power. Yeah, I think I do that. Yeah, Blob is not a play. Zola Red Skull is 14 here. Nope. 18 here. They'd go up to 10. They'd have to play 6 power middle. We go to 14, 23 here. They gain 4. We tie right. Yikes. What does this do? We go up to 21. They go up to 25. But we gain 6. I kind of like this play. Obviously, it only works if they don't play a card right! Dude, we are crazy with it! If I did the math right. Oh my lord, I am so crazy with it.
Victory.
So I will say we won regardless. Zola Red Skull also won because Eliath wouldn't have worked, but it's still funny that that happened. But yeah, so we're kind of getting close to 100. I don't know. We'll see what happens. All right, hopping into game number 3. Put Nebula into sewer system, make them have to reduce power on their cards. Blob is almost a non-factor already because we pulled Infinaut and Magneto. But, you know. What, you think you're clever? Also playing Nebula into sewer system? You think you're smart or something? I honestly don't know which one I want to do. I think I don't contest Mir Island because my deck is so low tempo that I'd rather mess up their Nebula here. I think that's just my personal preference. Oh, God. Wait, actually, our deck is like... I don't know how that works. Our deck is actually kind of bad for them because they probably don't have anything that Blob can eat, and they're just going to get like a bunch of like, look at that. They're not going to be able to do anything with that. And we got Iron Lad, so we get like an ability or something. Probably, maybe. Lad into Doom? Dude, if this Iron Lad hits Blob, I would pop off. Holy crap. That would be the sickest lad. Give me the lad into Doom. Give me the lab into Blob. Remove my deck from him. Oh, let's go. Oh, wait, did I just eat his deck? No, I ate my deck, right? I ate his deck. So good. That is so good. Oh my gosh. That is too good. Yeah, I mean, Professor X middle if you want, bucko. I don't care. The best lad. Why does it say there's still 2 cards in my deck? Oh, because he drew 2 cards. That's why there's 2 cards in my deck. Oh my lord. I'd be mauling. Alright, hopping into another one. Yeah, we can't contest that. I'll pretend that we can contest that. Actually, I don't even want to pretend that we can't. There's not a world where we can contest that. But we also don't need to contest that. So now we just sit and we never play a card ever again in hopes that Infinaut and Giganto both sit. We need, yeah, Red Skull, Giganto, and Infinaut to all just stay in our deck. Ooh, we need Taskmaster. We need Taskmaster. Because we can't afford to Zola Blob. Interesting that they would Carnage already. Yikes. Okay, now that's not ideal. I'll say it. That's not great. Setting up a Venom, it looks like. Okay, so our Blob would be 26 power. Which is great, don't get me wrong, but we don't get Taskmaster. Which is pretty bad, all things considered. My biggest fear, honestly, is this Onslaught Citadel with them having a null. Like, that's not great. But we also have the option to just Red Skull middle. What do you mean? Apparently that can just crash your game. It's cool. It's a cool bug, I guess. Blob is the destroyer of worlds over here. So the question is, do we do this or do we do this? This loses to null, but it doesn't look like they really plan to null. It looks like maybe a Venom Deathlock play is what I would guess. And 12 plus 4 is 16, so this wins middle. That actually wouldn't win middle. So yeah, we'll go with that. We lose to null, but hope that doesn't happen. Yeah. So I'm assuming this is the Deathlock, like I said. So, oh no, it's a green Gobo. Easy. No one expects the Zola Blob. No one sees it. Just like I never can see the Venom getting Zola'd across the board. No one sees the Blob going across the board. Alright, hopping into the final game? I don't know. I don't know how many games we've played. We'll tentatively say this is the final game. But if there's a bonus game after this, then my bad. We have Blob. We have Giganto Infinaut, which is pretty great. So we have Zola. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Oh wait, hold on. If we don't play any cards, we never draw ever again. And by that I mean until I play Psylocke next turn. Oh, are we playing the same deck? We could be playing the same deck here. Frickin' heck, man. Frickin' heck. If this is Infinaut that I pull here, I'm gonna be so sad. Like, so unbelievably sad. Dude, I'm unfazed. I'm unfazed. Okay, I'm a little phased. I'm mildly phased right now. It's so frustrating, man. It's the only card that couldn't get pulled. Yikes. There seems to be about nothing I can do about this. So yeah, we'll just not play that. So there will be one more game. Alright, hopping into the final one for real this time. I feel good. I feel good. I don't even care what we pull. Like, this is elite right here. This is the hand of dreams. I'm gonna Psylocke just for stats. Like, it really doesn't matter. I'm just playing for the body. Pulling Infinaut is just always not great. I don't really ever want Infinaut. But you know, it's fine. Honestly, I probably should snap into this deck, but here we are. You know, all things considered, that wasn't that bad of a pull. But I don't love my odds that it'll stay that way. It's a 50-50 on Nebula Zola. Yeah, the issue is I have to get 2 good pulls. I mean, Blob is the best. Yeah, okay. Magneto doesn't really do anything for me. I'm thinking about if I pull Zola, okay. I didn't. I don't even know why I would turn. What? I didn't even play this card yet. This card wasn't even in play. What I was saying is I was considering if I play Blob if I pulled Zola. Because Blob would have been the highest card I could have played, because it would have been 19. Shy of Infinaut, but I couldn't have played Infinaut. I probably would have. I might have just done it anyway, even with Taskmaster in hand. But I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. It was fun. It was wacky. It's kind of, I think, what Blob is going to feel like most of the time. He's not going to be this Darkhawk meta-defining card that people are making him out to be. It'll be funny when it happens, like how when I destroyed my opponent's deck. It was funny. But I think it'll just be a fun card. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like and comment letting me know if you did. And subscribe for future deck highlights. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one.